Okay, injuries. Jerome Ford has an ankle injury. Is getting evaluated. Alex Wright is in concussion protocol. Deshaun took that big hit on the shoulder. He cleared concussion protocol, but I just did not want to put him back out there. I wanted to protect our franchise quarterback. That was my decision, and that's what it was. The game itself, this is a team that fights. We knew that this was going to be a game, could come down to the wire, and it did. And a ton of big plays individually. Obviously, Dustin coming through was unbelievable in that game. I think a long of 58 miles. Wreaked havoc on defense and then blocked a field goal on offense, on special teams, which we turned into 3 points, which was a 6-point swing in a game that's tight. To make plays like that was unbelievable. And a bunch of guys just fighting like crazy. I mean, Kareem Hunt jamming it in there on that last play on fourth down. But really proud of those guys. We knew it was going to be hard. A good football team, good AFC football team, so it was good to come out of here with a win. And with that, I'll take any questions.
Explain more about the decision to not put Watson back out there? What does this mean for him going forward?
Yeah, he's our starter moving forward. He's our starter in Seattle. It's always going to be my decision to protect our players.
So is he going to practice this week?
Well, it's Sunday, so I'll update you guys later.
But you don't think he hurt it any worse?
I mean, we'll evaluate all those things like we do, but we'll see.
How do you think he threw the ball?
I'm sorry?
Excuse me. How do you think he threw the ball?
He was in there for only a few plays. Hard to say.
What do you think enabled you guys to maybe lose like a lot of that stuff?
That's football. Yeah, it's football. Terry, I mean, you got guys are in and out. Things don't always go your way, and you got to fight. And you got to, in the fourth quarter, if you're down, you got to go on an 80-yard drive. I mean, it's just that's what this game is. There's not a lot of blowouts in this game. They're close, and you got to be able to win those close ones. So just proud of those guys. Getting a road win was important for us, and I thought the guys did a nice job.
Haven't you ever seen anybody do what Miles did on the field?
Well, yeah, I think we've all seen it across. Guys have done that before. We had it in this week. Thought that Bubba did a great job. He thought it was there, and then Miles did a great job executing. You really got to be careful not to leverage, as you know. But if there's anybody on the earth that can do it, it's Myles Garrett.
On that first with Deshaun's, did that give you knowledge that perhaps maybe just didn't have the velocity on the ball, or did he
No, yeah, I didn't feel that at all. No.
It looked like at one point during a break you went over and talked to him while he was on the sideline. Like, did you have to explain your decision or talk him out of trying to play?
Yeah, of course. I mean, listen, it's as you guys know, my job to make tough decisions. I just felt like I wanted to protect him. I did not want to see him get hit. He was hit hard, and I know he cleared all that, but I got to protect him.
What about just the way that PJ showed so much moxie and
It's a good word. Yeah, we needed moxie. We needed guts. We needed grit. We needed all of it today. And PJ's done that. I mean, as you guys know, we talk about it. Backup quarterbacks, I don't care, backup anything. You have to be ready to go. And sometimes you get the reps, sometimes you don't. So I thought he performed admirably and got us in the end zone there at the end. Where's your hat?
It's gone now.
Good.
This time. If you guys had that game plan going in, you saying like, okay, Sean needs to hit like that, we're gonna have to kind of reevaluate and see how he can progress.
I wouldn't say we have a game plan per se, but again, you're always looking to protect our quarterbacks, period.
So is this going to be touch and go going forward, or is this kind of a one-game situation?
It's Sunday. I can't speak past anything, but I'd expect Deshaun to be, if everything clears, he's ready to roll. He's our starter on Wednesday.
When third down goes incomplete, right away do you make a call, Kareem? What's your thought process?
Yeah, thought process was I didn't want to run it before fourth down because I just didn't want the clock to be ticking and trying to line up, and it's hard to do that in certain personnel groupings. So the guys were begging for a run. I told them it's coming, just hang with me. And that was always going to be the call on fourth down. Now, if we could have gotten it in there without, without taking some time off the clock, that was also our goal. But there was method to the madness. I don't remember last week, Mary Kay. Yeah, we talk about it, Mary Kay. It's again, you cannot predict this league. You can't predict the things that are coming, and so it's so important that you stick together. And I think you have a locker room in there that understands that they're going to stick together, even when it's hard. And it's going to be hard. It's always hard. That's everything you want in this league is on the other side of hard.
Yeah, but what about being able to predict defense? Give up a lot of points, a lot of yards, how do you explain that?
Yeah, I mean, as you know, Tony, our defense has played really well. You knew that there was going to be a game where teams make a few plays. That's we knew it's hard to pitch a shutout every game. So they fought, made plays when we had to. I mean, we got 4 takeaways today, which was outstanding. I mean, that really turned the tide of the game.
What's the value of coming even on the road for the first time, winning back-to-back games?
Yeah, I mean, the value isn't. We talked about this week. I mean, you want to be a good team, you got to win multiple back-to-backs. I mean, if you want to be, you want to be there at the end, you got to put streaks together. That's just how it works. So you got to get 1, and then you got to get 2, and then really, if you focus on just those 1 games, if you focus on those games as themselves, and you pour everything you have into it, you got a chance. I thought that's what they did. We poured everything we had into this one, and we needed all of it.
Yeah, why wasn't Dorian dressed as the emergency QB?
I think all 3 guys have to be on the 53 in order to use that rule.
With Dustin, the way he's kicking the ball from 50 plus, like, did you hesitate at all on the 50 yarder?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Inside, what he's capable of, I did not.
Give us an idea of his practice habits. What do you see in his ability to go out in the first call?
Yeah, I think those backup quarterbacks, they're pros. They know how to prepare. AVP, Alex Van Pelt, our offense coordinator, is a longtime backup quarterback. But he's a good player, too. It doesn't mean he wasn't a good player. But those guys, you don't get a ton of reps. Sometimes you're in there in the first quarter. Sometimes you're in there in the fourth quarter. You have to stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. And I think PJ certainly embodies that. No. Yeah, the hometown kid. Yeah, had some really good moments today. Obviously, we'll look at it, always things to clean up, but he's playing hard. It's not perfect. He's getting better every single day at practice. He works very, very hard, loves this game, loves to compete. Yeah, he's the leader of the football team. He's a captain, so we always need him. He was a great supporter of PJ today. Was great on the sidelines, keeping the guys into it.
Did he push back against your decision on that?
It's my job to make those tough decisions.
Miles, it's obviously they're huge, but like going into a game, did you know that had the potential for him to kind of take that over for a half?
Yeah, I think you go into every game with Miles, anticipating that you're going to like your matchups, and he gets a ton of attention. And when he doesn't get attention, when he doesn't get that chip or that running back to his side, he can make a play. Yeah, I thought Tony, did he have the touchdown? He's got a knack for that. Yeah, Tony battled, has given us good reps when he's had to go in there, so he did a good job.
Kevin, is there anybody else or anything maybe we haven't talked about it, but maybe it was a key part of the game or something?
I got to watch it, but I would tell you just that fourth quarter, the defense, the way they played, special teams came through it. It's the quintessential. I mean, it's a team game, and we needed all 3 sides of the ball in that fourth quarter especially.
Did you put Deshaun back in if PJ got hurt?
Yes. Would have had to.
About just the heart and soul of your team, right? You admire all of that they're doing.
Yeah, I mean that's this game, Mary Kay. It takes all of that. It takes that grit that we talked about. And again, we're early in the season. We're in this thing for the long haul, so you're going to need everybody. But it's a good one to get on the road for us. Probably. Yeah, there are a couple. Yeah, not going to help me talking about it here, Tony.